Hi there, good morning. A back-to-school backpack giveaway about to get underway here at East LA College. All the details when the KTLA 5 Morning News comes right back.
Students return to school in just a few weeks, and some local organizations are stepping up to make sure kids have a few of the basics.
They're giving away thousands of backpacks loaded with school supplies. KTLA's Lauren Lister is live this morning at LA College in Monterey Park with a look at that. Lauren, good morning.
Jess and Eric, good morning. Can you believe we are already talking about back to school? It is coming up, and take a look at the backpacks they're giving away here today. So backpacks, of course, you got to have your hand sanitizer, sign of the times, and then some school supplies like whiteboards and pencils and pencil cases. These are some of the things they are giving away here today at East LA College. Joining us is Mabel Ponce. She's with the organizers, LA Care and Blue Shield Promise Healthcare Plan. So talk to us about why you're doing this and what exactly is going on today.
Hi, these are events for our communities, and particularly today at East LA College, we are giving 3,000 backpacks for anybody in the community, anybody that wants to come and join us. It's all for free in support of students that, we really want to help them focus, and any resources that we can provide, we're here for them.
And why backpacks? Why school supplies? What is the necessity there? Do you see a real need for those things?
Yes, we're really about supporting families and their children, and we really believe that it helps them learn best to be ready to go, right, with their many backpacks and the supplies that we're offering here. It is important for families to have that support and feel that kids can learn better when they're prepared. So if we can help a little bit, we will. So please come over.
So anybody can come. This gets started when? And we're on the roof. Where are people supposed to park, and how do they find this? It was a little tricky for us.
Yeah, so it is going to be very easy. We have a lot of balloons, a lot of signage, so you can do it two ways. You can come through your car in a drive-through model. So we have this amazing setup so that people don't even have to leave their cars. They can just come through with their families and their children. And the other option is to walk up. We do have a walk-up station shaded downstairs where people can just walk up to us with their family members, and we'll issue the free backpacks.
All right, well, thank you for telling us about it. Let's go ahead and put up the information on your screen so you know where we are. We're at the East LA College. This is going on today starting at 9, right?
9 to 12.
9 to noon, so come. Anybody can get a free backpack. They do want people to wear masks, right? I was told that, so please wear a face covering. And we'll catch up with you a little later when this gets started. For now, that's the latest live here at East LA College. I'll send it back to you.
Lauren, thank you. And research definitely shows that you learn better with a new backpack.
Yeah.
Scientists have discovered that there's a link.
It's a wonderful thing they're doing.
It is.
Yeah.
Hi there, good morning. All of these cars are lining up. Why? They are getting free backpacks and school supplies today. This is open to anyone. I'll tell you all the details coming up.
Summer is going by pretty quickly. Students going back to school in just a few weeks, and some local organizations are stepping up to make sure kids have a few of the basics.
Yeah, they're giving away thousands of backpacks that are loaded with school supplies. KTLA's Lauren Lister live in Monterey Park with a look at that for us. Lauren, good morning.
Jess and Eric, good morning. So this event just started a short time ago. Take a look, cars lining up. This is a drive-through event. Everybody getting a free backpack and supplies to get geared up for back to school, which for LAUSD, they go back August 16th, and there is full-time in-person instruction, which is different than what we've seen. So here's what people are getting today. Backpacks, of course, hand sanitizer. That's a sign of the times. Everybody's got to get one of those. And then various supplies. People that we've spoken to say that, one dad was telling me that he's trying to get his kids geared up to go back to school, trying to get them excited. Joining us is Olga Gallardo. She's with LA Cares and Blue Shield Promise, which is hosting this. So why the giveaway? Why do you think it's important to make sure the community has access to these free supplies?
First of all, thank you for joining us today. It's absolutely important that the community has resources like these. We are here here in East LA today. Tomorrow we're going to be in Boyle Heights, also very close to Lincoln Heights, from 9 a.m. to noon tomorrow. It's crucial because of social determinants of health. We know that there's a lot of need in the communities, particularly because communities like Latino communities and African American communities have been highly impacted by the pandemic financially. So we're here just to lend a hand right before the school year. Tomorrow's event will include a food pantry along with the backpack giveaway, which is part of the 25,000 backpacks that we're going to be giving across all of LA County during the next month.
And you said yesterday is about addressing food insecurity, and I'm curious with tomorrow, excuse me, and I'm curious with today, your health insurance. Do you see a connection between having, supplies for school and healthy outcomes for students?
Absolutely. If kids don't have food on the table, we know that it's always challenging once they go back to the classroom, which is why at some of these events, we're incorporating the food pantry and the food giveaway, correct? So we want to make sure that kids have the opportunity to have food on the table while also having the correct supplies that they need to start off the year on a positive note.
Yeah, well, thank you for talking to us. Let's put up the information. So this goes from 9 a.m. to noon today. Anybody can head out. More information at that website there. We'll send it back to you in the studio. Hi there, we are live at East LA College where all of these people are lining up to get free school supplies. It's all in preparation for students to go back. How you can get here and get some supplies too. That's coming up when the KTLA 5 News returns right after the break.
Back to school boost for thousands of local students and their families.
Yeah, they are getting free school supplies. KTLA 5's Lauren Lister is live at East LA College in Monterey Park with more. And Lauren, these are some of my favorite stories because the kids get so excited.
Yeah, and Lou and Glenn, 3,000 backpacks are being given out so that those kids that you talk about can be ready for back to school. Next month, August 16th is when LAUSD starts. Here's a look at what people are getting today. Backpacks with some supplies inside and, of course, hand sanitizer, sign of the times. Joining me now is Iris Gomez, and she's one of the organizers here. This is from LA Care and Blue Shield Promise Community Resource Center. So talk to us about what's going on today and why you guys are doing this. What's the necessity to give out supplies like this?
So LA Care and Blue Shield Promise understands that the pandemic had a financial burden on families, so we want to help alleviate some of that by providing free backpacks with school supplies to everyone. We know that for a child to be successful throughout the year, they want to start ready and prepared with a lot of confidence, so we're here to do that and kind of support the social needs of the community because we know that's important for overall health.
Yeah, and I spoke to an incoming fourth grader who is here and excited to be getting his backpack. Everyone remembers that new backpack feeling. He was here with his dad and he talked to me about, as far as going back to school, the top 3 things he's looking forward to.
Math, lunch, and playtime.
What are the first things you're going to do with your friends?
Play,
What do you like to play?
tag.
What is the bonus of getting a free backpack and some free supplies? Is that helpful?
Yes, and also getting inspired to go back to school and I guess getting ready.
I'll step into the shop because I'm supposed to have a full screen. Here is the information for today's event. It goes until noon, so there is still time to head out. We are on the garage, the roof at East LA College, and there's signage and all sorts of things to help guide you in. This isn't the only event. They're going to be giving out 25,000 backpacks when all is said and done over the next few weeks. You can go to that website there to find out about more of the events. Back out here live, you can see the cars that are lining up. This is a drive-through, so you don't have to get out of your car. People are just opening up their trunks, getting those backpacks. They do ask that people wear a face covering, so be mindful of that. And that is the very latest live here in East LA. I'm Lauren Lister. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Lauren, thank you. And local organizations helping students prepare to return to the classroom. Those stories and much more when we return. And Kai Goldberg's here.
Thousands of children were treated to school supplies today. The giveaway just wrapped up, but don't worry, they'll be back tomorrow. KTLA 5's Lauren Lister, live now in Monterey Park with all the details. Lauren?
Yeah, Glenn, this backpack giveaway at East LA College just wrapping up, the few final cars getting a backpack with some school supplies. More than 2,400 backpacks given out as part of today's event. Take a look. You can see the scene with cars lining up for this drive-through event held on the roof of the parking lot here. Now, this was hosted by LA Care and Blue Shield Promise Community Resource Center, so essentially health insurance, and they say that this is important to help out the community during a time when the pandemic means that many are financially struggling. And they talked about the importance of people being armed, kids being armed with the supplies that they need, school supplies, also food, when going back to school in order to be successful. And in fact, they are doing another one of these backpack giveaways, which includes a food pantry tomorrow.
If kids don't have food on the table, we know that it's always challenging once they go back to the classroom, which is why at some of these events, we're incorporating the food pantry and the food giveaway, correct? So we want to make sure that kids have the opportunity to have food on the table while also having the correct supplies that they need to start off the year on a positive note.
All right, so back out here live. That event tomorrow is from 9 a.m. to noon in Boyle Heights. It's at the USC campus right by the medical center in a parking lot on Zonal. So you can head there if you want to get a backpack, if you want to visit the food pantry. They are doing events like this that'll total 25,000 backpacks given away. That's the hope, at least, before school starts. That's the latest live here in Monterey Park. I'm Lauren Lister. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Lauren, thank you.